This is what your camera gives you out of camera. And then this is what you get if you shoot with a picture profile. Let's talk about the best picture profile that I use out of the A6400 to get the best image that I can. But the thing is, there's not just one. Do note that these picture profiles that I will be mentioning can be used with other A6000 series cameras, as well as the ZV lineup of cameras, at least the ones that have picture profiles included in them. The picture profile that I use most often is SLOG 2. You can find that by going into the picture profile menu and selecting picture profile 7. These are the settings in picture profile 7 that I use. But just because you chose the same picture profile as me does not mean you are going to get the same image, because you need to be aware of two conditions. When shooting SLOG 2, your lowest ISO is going to be 800. You can go up if you need to, but you can't go lower. In addition, the image needs to be 1.5 to 2 stops overexposed, which you can see down here on your camera screen. Don't worry too much about this, because when editing the footage in your video editing software, we are able to adjust the highlights and recover the details from the brightest parts of the image to make it look good. When outdoors, this is tedious because your image is going to be too overexposed or too bright. So if we need to, we can use what's called a variable neutral density filter to act as sunglasses for our lens. This way we can cut out some light and get a well-balanced image. When it comes to indoors, you can still use SLOG 2, but you'll be challenged when it comes to noise. So you will need lights to compensate for that. But if you don't have the lights for that, consider using the other picture profile. Let's go back to the picture profile menu and select picture profile 8. And here we have HLG. Unlike SLOG, we are able to keep a low ISO value and we don't have to overexpose our image by 1.5 to 2 stops. By doing this, we avoid having to increase our ISO even further and introducing more noise in the footage. When editing your footage, at least in Final Cut Pro, you just need to change the codec to this, so that the image looks just how you shot it. Learn more about my color grading workflow over here.